Basketball meets mathematics as stats guru Justin Zormelo explains how analytics can help the best get even better.
I study the game of basketball. That's what I do, and that's what I enjoy. My relationship with numbers and stats started at an early age. You know, I was a guy that liked math, and it was just something that just came easy to me. Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to win at whatever I did, and the guys I work with, they want to get better, and we just try to figure out different ways, the best way to win. I guess I always watched basketball in an analytical view, just trying to figure out what was going on and why and what was happening in the play. And I guess that just made me analyze it. You know, I'd always be with my parents and I'd say what the commentator was saying, but I'd say it before him. And my parents would always laugh and say, you know, that's something you're gonna do when you grow up. When I'm looking at basketball, if I'm watching it live or watching it on film, I kind of let it tell me if it's a player emotion, if it's something in the crowd, if it's the way a basketball was dribbled, if it was a screen set the right way or the wrong way, if it was anything. I just start to see things a little bit differently. I might see energies, I might see angles. I don't know, it just comes together. Every time I watch a play now, I see something new and learn something new, and I can watch the same play twice or 3 times and I'll see something completely different.
Forward, come on, what else you got? Left, come on, think quicker. Good, react quicker, come somewhere else, good.
I guess that's the million-dollar question. How do I translate numbers to the court? Just put together different drills that I can make up and that are fun, and I want to engage my player. I want my player to think while we're training, so when he gets on the court, he doesn't have to think. If I get a new NBA player, it's pretty easy for me because I probably know every NBA player and I know all their tendencies and weaknesses. I have enough data up here to tell you about basically any player, but after that, I'll go find all the data I need. I'll talk to them and we'll figure out a plan, and then we just go out and do it.
The NBA has become an increasingly data-driven league, and one key tool for Zormelo is his players' shot charts.
The shot chart is a graphic, and it looks like the outline of a basketball court. It measures and shows where somebody shot the basketball. They put an X if it's a miss and an O if it's a make. Pretty plain and simple. When I'm looking at the shot chart, I'm looking for who shot it, why, I'm contested or not contested. You know, a shot chart won't tell you when the shot was taken. It doesn't tell you what type of shot was taken. It doesn't tell you was his hand going to the left or going to the right. It doesn't tell you a lot of things, and my job is to figure out how to make that shot chart look better.
Feel it, nice, last one. Feel it, gone. Nice, right here.
He really emphasizes the analytics, and he really looks at a lot of your plays, a lot of your numbers, and tries to make improvements on the things that he sees. In certain situations, on the right side, I may shoot a higher percentage than on the left side as far as an 18-footer. But when I dribble the ball, I shoot the better on this side than the other side. So they're pretty small, but they make big impacts throughout the course of a game.
That's tough.
A 1% improvement can help. If you can raise your field goal percentage 5%, that's a lot of percentage, and that's pretty good. 8% is even better, you know, just certain things like that. A player shooting 42% from the field is a lot different than a player shooting 50% from the field. It makes a difference, you know.
Squared up. There you go. Good.
Well, Austin, he wanted to work on a few things that he felt he kind of lost touch with a little bit. So, you know, him and I sat down, we talked about a couple numbers. And he really wanted to work on finishing in the paint using his wingspan. He has a 7'4" wingspan, he's 6'11".
Good.
So he wanted to work on that, and we did a few more reps on a weaker side to try to overcompensate just a little bit, but I'll work in and incorporate it so he doesn't even know that we're working on this side more than that side. And if he does want to know, then I'll tell him too. There's no question in my mind he's got better as a player. And I think once he gets in the right position, the sky's the limit for him. It's here. Data is here, and information that once wasn't accessible is now accessible. to everybody. Making a more educated decision, I don't see anything wrong with that. Either I feel you're gonna get on the train or you're gonna get left behind.